Hey, what's up, everyone? So for today, we'll be covering the Fortress Siege of Atlantis and NSFW. So right now we have 1.5 minutes to actually wait for this one. So let's just chill out here a bit while we wait for the Fortress Siege to start then. And from the looks of things, they actually have their own mercenaries here. So yeah, this should be a good fight, I hope. Okay, 1 minute.
Battle starts in 1 minute.
Okay, 30 more seconds.
Battle
So currently
starts
we're
in
actually at the
30
base of the
seconds.
Atlantis. So let's go with our definition terms here. So currently we're at the blue spawn point for Atlantis, then somewhere is the red spawn point. Top lane, this is the bottom lane. This is the well, we'll call this the red altar, this is the blue altar, and the
Battle
holy
will
artifact
start
where we'll just
soon.
start hard for shark for the meantime, and 9 more seconds to go. Okay, let's get to it. And off we
Conquer
go.
the enemy camp to
So blue
become the
team now is actually
fortress's
exiting through the
new
top gate,
ruler.
and why can't I move? Okay, never mind, okay, I can move now. So they'll go all the way to the red gate. Looks like there's like the red gate at the top lane. Okay, here we are. So looks like we're experiencing some fights here from the red team as well. They're
Tower
defending
has
now the
been
top red gate.
destroyed.
And well, to no avail, looks like, well, one of the towers is already gone. Make that 2 towers gone at the top
Tower
gate.
has been
And red
destroyed.
team is actually pulling back for now from the top lane. And blue team's actually reserving all the way now to the
Blue
blue
team's
heart,
gate has
or red
been
heart
destroyed.
rather. And they are now just actually focusing the blue or the red art,
The
holy
blue
artifact
team's
tower, and that
defense
goes
tower
down.
has
And
been destroyed.
let's see if we can find the clan lead here. So he should be somewhere
The red
nearby.
team's gate has been destroyed.
And just like that, even the other
The
red team
red
Solar
team's
Artifact Tower is
defense
down.
tower has been
So, okay,
destroyed.
there it is. There's now a fierce counter attack from the red team here. But well, there's still a ton of
The
actually
red
blue teams
team's
still in
defense
the
tower has been
red hearth.
destroyed.
Still no good. Okay, looks like red team's actually
The
fully
red
on the
team
defensive here. They're now
is
slowly
imprinting
slowly
the
but surely
holy
pushing out
artifact.
the blue team. And there it is. I see here. Okay, looks like Victor X is also with them. The so-called the top one
The
CP
red
of
team
the
has
server right
failed to
now.
imprint the
And they're
holy
doing it. They're
artifact.
pushing successfully with a Victor X on the charge. Okay, they did it, and well, let's see.
The blue team's defense tower has been
Okay, looks like they're
destroyed.
actually now doing some imprinting. Well, NSFW at the red team
The
actually has
holy
one of
earth
the
has
altars
been
now, and it's actually
imprinted.
blue team is trying now to capture the red altar, but to no avail.
The blue
So
team has
more and more of
started
the blue
imprinting the
team.
holy
Well,
artifact.
can't see any blue team at all right now, so cancel that one. Okay, there it is. So
The
right
red
now,
team's
the
defense
red
tower
tower is
has been
actually, or
destroyed.
red altar is being captured by, can't see him, something, bento box I
The
think, but
blue
he got
team has
interrupted or he
failed to
goes down for
imprint
it.
the holy artifact.
Okay, tons of blue team also trying
The
to
red
push
team
towards the
has
red
failed
altar,
imprinting
but to
the
no avail,
holy
there's actually quite a
artifact.
lot from red team here. And there's a meteor, but well, that looks like it's a friend one. Okay,
The
right
red
now it's
team
actually
has
not be captured
failed
by
to
Wicked
imprint
Bane.
the
Wicked
holy
Bane. Kind
artifact.
of familiar with that name, but well, got interrupted again. Okay,
The
this
red
time
team
it's
has
actually
started
Bento Box once
imprinting
again
the
is doing the
holy
imprinting of the
artifact.
red altar. So with that, if they successfully
10,
do it, never mind, it wasn't.
9,
It
8,
was actually interrupted
7.
by.
The red team has failed to imprint the holy
Okay,
artifact.
there's some imprinting from the red team as some of the red team also tries to capture the red altar.
The blue team's
No
defense
avail. There's
tower has
Mr.
been
Humsuo or
destroyed.
Humsatnet. Can't see the name from that well here, so never mind. Anyway, it was interrupted, so
The red
red
team
altar
has
still absolutely
started
grabs here as more
imprinting
and more
the
of the red
holy
team still try to
artifact.
defend, but to no avail. It's actually blue team just diving in, regardless of dying or not, to just interrupt the
The
cast
blue
or
team
the
has
cast
started
or imprint of the
imprinting the
altar.
holy artifact.
Okay, no capturing so far. Okay, looks like someone is trying to capture it, but got interrupted
The
once
red
again.
team has
So
failed to
looks like we'll be
imprint
here
the
for a little
holy
while longer.
artifact.
And there it is. Well, okay, looks like even Victor
The
X
blue
decided
team
to
has
go
started
rabbit mode
imprinting
here.
the
And this time Saki Wikibin once again trying to capture the red altar. And can they do it? Can they interrupt it? The blue team is interrupting. Okay, so far so good. Less than 5 seconds. 4. Okay, never mind. Got interrupted by the very couple of seconds. Too bad. By Joe Jesse of the Atlantis team. And to no avail. More and more to 2 more of the blue teams are trying to dive in. And there it is. Victor X himself tried to do the imprinting.
The altar of earth imprinting has
Then,
been
well,
reset.
someone's trying to do the interrupting, and he actually successfully did this time. Click to tilt the blue team back to interrupt, and Victor actually tried to do another interrupt, or imprinting, got interrupted again this time by shenanigans. And there you go, once again, Victor XF for the third attempt. Can he do it? Nope. Got interrupted this time by QQ Goddess, or DQ Goddess, or something like that. Okay, take 5. Okay, nope.
The blue
So
team
he's
has
successful
started
this
imprinting
time.
the holy artifact.
Nope, everything got interrupted. So right now both altars up for grabs here. But we're still
The
going to be
blue
focusing
team
the red
has
altar
failed to
here.
imprint
It looks
the
like there's
holy
actually quite a heavy
artifact.
fighting going on. Okay, no
The red
blue
team's
team inside
defense
of
tower
the
has
red
been
altar.
destroyed.
Or maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, this time it's I am Bren Chong. He's actually doing the
The
interrupt. He
blue
got
team's
knocked down
defense
for it.
tower has
So it's still
been
no avail.
destroyed.
And there's silence. And there it is. It's once again I am Bren Chong trying to do the other imprinting of the red altar. And he got
The blue
interrupted this
team
time
has
by
started
2 of the blue
imprinting
team.
the
Make that 3
holy
of the blue team.
artifact.
Even Akirain is here. The top 2 CP holder of the server, if I remember correctly.
The blue team has
And there
failed
it
to
is. This time
imprint
it's once
the
again DK
holy
Bane for, I
artifact.
think, the 4th time of trying to capture the red altar. Can we do it? Okay, no avail. Interrupted this time
The
by
red team has started imprinting the
Can't
holy
read it. Never mind.
artifact.
So still up for grabs. The red altar is actually looks like for the blue altar is actually fully under control
The
by
red
the red
team
team, but
has
still getting
failed to
interrupted.
imprint
So
the
I think it's
holy
pretty much in
artifact.
we're in the same situation here as on both sides. This time it's Jigs 0215 actually trying to the
The blue
imprint as
team's
more and more of
gate
the
has
red team
been
try to defend the red
destroyed.
altar. Okay, there's a dive, there's a meteor, and well, I think it's
The
a friendly
blue
meteor.
team's defense
Otherwise, never
tower
mind.
has been
Got interrupted
destroyed.
by Ray and FB can't see the name. Okay, I see now
The
three
red
make that
team's
4
gate has been
of the blue
destroyed.
team trying to actually assault the red altar. Okay, they actually did
The
a
blue
dive here.
team's
Morph
defense
tried to do
tower
the
has
imprint but
been
got
destroyed.
interrupted. And this time, the red team actually responds in kind, and more of the red team actually tries to
The
dive in
red
as well of
team has
the red
started
altar.
imprinting the holy
Okay, it's
artifact.
this time it's let's see, Israel or something like that. That's the name. Can't say.
The red team
Or
has failed to
X-Rail. Well,
imprint the
anyone gets on
holy
what the name is or
artifact.
how do you read it. And shenanigans once again, trying to well, it's in one against the world. That's this time Wikibane
The
again
red
tries to
team
imprint
has
the red
started
altar.
imprinting
Okay,
the
got
holy
interrupted this time by
artifact.
Akirain. Okay, well, so far it doesn't look like the altar is gonna be captured anytime soon with
The
all this
red team has
brawling that we
failed
have
to
from both
imprint the
teams on
holy
the both
artifact.
altars. Okay, take that back. Looks like some imprinting at the red altar. Oh, interrupted at the last couple of
The
seconds.
blue team
Not too
has
bad, but
started
well,
imprinting
we're
the
still back
holy
to square
artifact.
one here of the capturing the red altar. The critical phase of actually winning this Fortress
The
Siege.
blue team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Okay, this time it's Balloon Vaccine who's trying to do the imprinting. Okay, someone did some ground AoE,
The
but
red
well, it's
team has
actually
started
friendly.
imprinting the holy artifact.
Okay, so imprints from the red altar, so let's now go to the blue altar to see the action
The
there.
blue
That's
team
also
has
where
started
the focus of
imprinting
the
the
battle should
holy
be by now.
artifact.
Okay, here we are. So, let's see here. Okay, red teams
The red
actually have full
team has
control of
failed to imprint
the
the
blue
holy
altar this
artifact.
time. Bento Box tries to imprint but got interrupted by I think it's by Joe Jess or I think I
The
saw
blue
someone pass
team
by
has
there but I
failed to
can't see it from
imprint
here. So
the
anyway,
holy artifact.
okay, red team has control of the altar right now, or make that well trying
The
to
altar of
imprint it
Lineage
with
has
a
been
full
imprinted.
commanding army here at the blue altar.
The blue team has started
But well,
imprinting
3
the
of the
holy
blue team just
artifact.
is enough to do the interrupting, and right now, well, they'd be lasting any long time. Okay, there's a meteor right
The
there.
blue team has failed to imprint the
Okay, this
holy
time it's actually
artifact.
Mimi who's actually doing the imprinting of the blue altar. 7 seconds, got
The
interrupted with a
red team
meteor,
has
and one of
started
the blue team that
imprinting
tried to
the
do some more
holy
dive. Well, since
artifact.
this actually near the blue spawn point, so surely blue team has a good chance at capturing this one.
The red team has
Otherwise,
failed to imprint the
yeah,
holy
looks like well we're just
artifact.
doing some imprinting here. Looks like the clan leaders actually just doing their own imprinting tug of war here.
The red team
Okay, there's now a good amount of a blue team here in the blue altar. That's no surprise. Near the spawn point. This time it's actually FP Suiciela, who's actually doing the imprinting. Got interrupted this time by a meteor, so this time it's now FP Gurupe or Gurubi who's doing the imprinting. Let's see if we can just there we go. Yep, FP Gurubi. Just actually doing the imprinting, but more of the red team actually tries to do some diving on the red altar. As looks like they actually now pretty much controlling the area of the red of the blue altar, and this time it's AI. Alright, can't read him, but anyway, got interrupted as well. So blue altar is still up for grabs here. So from the looks of the strategy, looks like I'm seeing the same people who actually lead the dive over and over again. So I think they're really just the dedicated divers of the team. How many red gems they spent? Well, it's anyone's guess. Guessing by maybe a couple thousand or maybe a couple hundreds. Well, we'll see. Okay, here we are. So this time it's actually never mind. Got interrupted before I can see the name there. And it's once again FP Suicella and FP Regrets actually doing some well defending or interrupting. Suicella tried to do the imprinting, but it got interrupted as more and more of the red team is actually well, so it's actually leaving this the blue altar for some odd reason. So that means well, they're focused on defending the red altar, which is about to reset within 15 seconds. Okay, to no avail here. Okay, Atlantis trying to do some imprinting on their own, or the blue team, but to no avail this time. Mimi once again trying to do the imprinting, and got interrupted this time. So right now, once again, second time in a row, both altars now up for grabs. So let's see. I think we can actually see some more action here at the altar, so let's go back there real quick. Okay, here we are. So looks like Akarin is also at the red altar. He did a quick hit and run, and he is well nowhere in sight near the vicinity of the red altar. And this time it's I am Brent Chong once again doing the imprint, but he got interrupted once more. You can see who's actually doing the interrupt here. So let's steer the middle. And this time it's actually once again Wikibane doing the imprinting, but he got knocked down for it, and he falls down for it as well. As more and more of the I see now five the blue team actually in the vicinity of the red altar. Okay, Victor XN decides to go dive, and there's Accurate once again, doing some, well, just doing some interrupting on who does the imprinting. Belum Bazin tries to do another imprint, second attempt, he moved further deeper within the altar, but still got interrupted, or this time it's actually Mimi is actually doing the imprinting, got interrupted once again by Ray. Okay, blue team stack looks like trying to do the red team into blue altar as more and more of the red team still trying to focus on their own outposts here at the red side. Mimi is once again doing the imprinting and well got interrupted once again. So yeah, that is pretty much how the top plans right now of the server plays. We're really much focusing on capturing whoever's to get the both the altars. I think that's pretty much GG here from this point. We have 19 or 18 more minutes for this Fortress Siege, so still plenty of time for to see some more action here while we focus on the blue or the red altar. This time it's actually Mimi got interrupted once again as they tried to the imprint. And so far red team looks like it is in the vicinity of both sides of the altar. Okay, right now, okay, red team still focusing on the imprinting. Mimi once again tries to do the imprint, and this time FP regret once again to do some interrupting. And whoa. Okay. Wow, that's actually a huge imprint timer there. So I think I'd say red team has the advantage of actually getting this fortress. Okay, blue team responds in kind. Let's see if you can match that maybe 2 second delay or so. Okay, Jack Couch now trying to do the imprinting, but interrupted. He got a meteor for it, and he's knocked down. As more and more meteors try to fall down here at the red altar. Okay, maybe the volume is a bit too low, so just increase that. There we go. So right now, okay, blue team looks like it's actually successfully imprinting the blue altar, and looks like oh, got interrupted at the last second. Okay, this time blue team is trying to imprint the red altar, but then okay, what's the red team doing? Okay, never mind. Maybe there's some kind of lag there or something. We'll never know. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. We have now the three blue team here at the red altar. But red team looks like they're still imprinting the blue altar here, or the blue hearts rather.
The red
Well,
team has failed to imprint the
okay.
holy artifact.
Well, there's barely any action here now. Looks like they give up the idea, so looks like they'll be focusing on zerging the heart. So let's just go there real quick for the action. Oh, never seen those purple ones before, or those beacons. So I think that's more like a shortcut for teleporting. Okay, here we
The
are.
red team has started
So tons of
imprinting the
blue team
holy
also held in the blue
artifact.
heart, and looks like pretty much everything's under the same side here. There's actually there's actually barely any towers
The
near
red
the
team
heart.
has failed
So I
to
think that's
imprint
the
the
strategy of
holy
the most planned.
artifact.
So they take out as much towers as they could, then focus on imprinting or the altars. So anyone's guess, or maybe
The
depending
altar
on
of
the call of
earth has
their
been
shot caller.
imprinted.
So right now there's actually not a lot of
The
people
red
here. So let's
team
go
has
back to
started imprinting the holy
yeah, let's go to red
artifact.
altar. Looks like there's actually a lot of action there. So let's see. Okay, here we are. So far, looks like still
Failed to
the red
imprint
team
the
actually
holy artifact.
has a dominant control of the vicinity of the red altar, but imprinting it is
The
another
red
story.
team
Okay,
has
looks like it's
started
actually the
imprinting the
blue team
holy
successfully
artifact.
actually implemented the blue altar, and right
The red
now
team
whether or
has
not they can
failed to
actually imprint
imprint
the
the
red
holy
altar is yet to be
artifact.
seen. So will it be another stalemate for us, or will it be red team this time actually the capturing? Okay, well that's a brave blue team for you. Tried to imprint the altar, but well, since it's actually surrounded by the red team, well, it's only a matter of record time to see how much they can actually imprint it themselves. But well, this time looks like there's now blue team doing some reinforcement on the red altar of the area. So it looks like we're having quite a massive showdown here of brute strength. So while we're checking here on the ball, let's see
The
the
red
score
team
right
has started
now.
imprinting the holy artifact.
Okay, never mind. Actually, let's just go with the score here at the
The
wow, what
red
the lag.
team has failed to imprint the
So far,
holy
it's looking like the red team
artifact.
actually ahead when it comes to kills, or yeah, it is. 937 is to 738 in favor of the red team, NSFW. Not sure what that means. Maybe I'll ask them someday. Okay, so it looks like it's actually never mind. It was Ben Box who's trying to do the imprinting but got interrupted. And this time it's the blue team who's trying to do their own stealing. It's Shenanigans who did it, but he ate a meteor for it and he falls down, or never mind, he's actually still alive, or maybe not, he's actually dead now. As Actorain also doing his own diving here. And so far, well, the top two is over here, so where's the number one? Never mind. Anyway, it looks like we're having quite a heavy ball, so tons of meteors and actually the ulti of the, there it is, I see now Victory XS, so where the number one is, just number two is right over there as well. And this time it's Mimi once again, this time doing the imprinting, got interrupted once again, 30 seconds for the blue altar before it resets. So yeah,
The
looks
red
like we're
team
still
has
back to the
started
usual
imprinting the
stalemate.
holy artifact.
But well, while we're having some action here, looks like the red and blue clan leaders are just doing their imprinting on their own
The
here.
blue team has started imprinting the holy
But
artifact.
still, I think it's still the red team actually is in the lead here. Although wish that will actually add the imprint
The
time here
red
as well on
team
the
has
spectator
failed to
mode.
imprint the holy artifact.
Okay, here we are. So there's actually, well, there was two
The
or three
blue
members
team
of the
has
blue team
failed to
here at the
imprint
red
the
altar,
holy
but well,
artifact.
looks like there are six men getting taken out by the red team, but well, looks like more of support from the red blue team side coming in here
The
at the red
altar of
altar.
earth
This time it's
imprinting
actually
has been
FB
reset.
Ruby is actually doing the imprinting, and well, just like that, they got it, but well, got interrupted once again, and it falls down for it. This time it's actually Boer. No, it's not. It's actually, yeah, the Loon Machine is actually doing the imprinting once again. We have 5, 4, 3, 2,
The red
1,
team has started
0,
imprinting
and
the
wow,
holy
got interrupted at
artifact.
the last second there. That's too bad. Okay, so yeah, they'll show me how much these guys really know what they're doing here.
The
They
blue
barely get
team
any
has
chance to
started
interrupt or
imprinting the
let the
holy
other actually imprint
artifact.
the altar. So we're back to square
The
one or
red
back
team has
to the
failed to
stalemate
imprint the
here.
holy
We have
artifact.
12 more minutes before this Fortress Siege ends. Okay, Mimi once again doing the imprinting on the red altar.
The blue team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Got interrupted once again by FP with Grant, and then yeah, we're all good here. So let's now go back to the blue side to see, or blue altar to see what's going on there. Okay, here we are. So yeah, so on the blue side, of course, on the blue altar, there's actually a tons of those blue people actually defending it. Well, but still doesn't mean that the red team don't interrupt them. So let's see. We have it's FP Lunarine this time doing the imprinting, but got interrupted once more by
The red
Bento
team
Box.
has started imprinting the holy
Bento Box is
artifact.
here now. So okay, let's once again FP Gurubu trying to do the imprinting. Even though there's
The
actually a
red
couple of
team
red team
has failed to
directly in
imprint
melee
the
range of them,
holy
he actually
artifact.
oh, finally got interrupted there. Okay, never mind. Okay, this time red team is actually in the vicinity of the blue altar. So I think they're just doing some kind of rotation here. So they go top to
The
bottom
blue
or
team has
blue
started
red altar
imprinting the
alternately or
holy
something.
artifact.
And this time it's Madara who's doing the imprinting, but got interrupted by the meteor for it. And looks like that
The
meteor
blue
also
team has
knocked down
failed
a
to
lot of the
imprint
red
the
team.
holy
And well,
artifact.
only a matter of time before they get wiped out, or maybe not. Seeing a lot of blue team, red team still at the blue altar
The red
vicinity.
team
Dolly
has
Wally this
started
time tries to do the
imprinting the
imprinting,
holy
got interrupted once
artifact.
more. And yeah, we'll have quite a battle here, Lollapalooza, as
The
you
blue team
might
has
call it.
started imprinting the holy artifact.
This time looks like there's not a lot of blue team here at the blue side.
The
So
red
yeah.
team has failed to imprint
So
the
yeah, it's
holy
really quite a challenge
artifact.
how to imprint what this all these people actually do brawling around almost anywhere in the outer vicinity.
The blue team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Okay, this time Madara once again doing the imprinting on the blue altar, but he got a meteor
The
for it
red
with
team has started
okay, I
imprinting the
think I've seen
holy
now two or
artifact.
three people in the rabbit suit this time. Users who added for this today's patch.
The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Okay, so this time looks like it's Castillo doing the imprinting this time, or was
The
it
red
Dolly
team
Wally?
has
Never
started
mind. Either way, both
imprinting
of them
the
got
holy
interrupted.
artifact.
So yeah, still a free for all here for both of the altars.
The
So we
red
still have a
team has
rotation of
failed to
back and
imprint
forth of
the holy
actually the red and
artifact.
blue team occupying the vicinity of both altars. Okay, Atlantis tries to do the imprinting this time, but well,
Battle
got
ends
interrupted in
in
just a couple
10
of seconds.
minutes.
Okay, Bento Box trying to do the imprinting again of the blue altar,
The blue team has started imprinting the holy
and got
artifact.
interrupted this time, so yeah. So with this, what would I be doing? Honestly, I think
The
I'll be
blue
ditching
team has
the.
failed to imprint the
Yeah,
holy
probably I'll maybe
artifact.
setting up like a spawn point team to actually just go to the spawn point to try to at least
The red team
relieve some
has
of the pressure
started
at the altars.
imprinting the
Then
holy
hopefully with any luck
artifact.
we can probably get some some imprinting here. Otherwise, yeah, we're still in a
The
stalemate here
red
so
team
far.
has
Okay,
failed to
red
imprint
team is
the holy
actually trying to imprint
artifact.
both altars now. Yeah, that's also a good idea there. So maybe a coordinated like blizzard on both sides. So one bloater blizzard, then followed by another one. But well, I don't know. That's really requires like a good amount of coordination for the team there to deny do a zone denial. Okay, there we go. Hunt this time. Try to imprint the blue altar. But well, still to no avail as more and more of the people are just well, they're pretty much really pros here when it comes to interrupting the imprint. Okay, blue team is actually occupying the vicinity of the blue altar. Okay, 5 seconds before they can imprint successfully. And oh, interrupted at the last minute.
The red
Or last
team
second
has
rather.
started imprinting the holy artifact.
Okay, so let's
The
see.
red team
8 minutes
has
in,
failed
and
to
so
imprint the
far,
holy
well, it's still
artifact.
about what we have here at the. Excuse me. Yep, still stalemate here up to this day. So approximately, I think we're actually been fighting at the outlet for pretty much over
The
20
red
minutes here.
team has
But we
started
have no time if
imprinting the
anyone actually
holy
yielding on who
artifact.
wants to give the altar, because otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much a sure defeat once that is done.
The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Okay, so much for the action here. Let's now go back to the. Oh, okay. Well, game went down here, so one moment. Love the timing of that crash, but so since it's a crash which is well already didn't get DC or anything, I think you should be able to still go back to the fortress without any problems. So let me just do that real quick here. Which reminds me, what was I using to actually log in? Ah, never mind. I think it's the Paladin or so. So temporary break. We have 7 minutes left before this battle, and hopefully I can get back in without any problems. Otherwise, yeah, we're pretty much screwed here for this commentary section. Oh well. Okay, looks like it is the Paladin that I use. So let's just get to it. Anyone ever told them that Marvelous Bunny's kind of tilting? Anyway, hopefully we could get back there. Okay, come on. Okay, that's
You
nice. From the looks of it, looks
participated
like we're
in a
still in the
Fortress
Fortress Siege.
Siege.
So yeah, imprinting or commentary is still back in business, and business is good. So yeah, doesn't look like there's any much changes of our left off still. Pretty much both of the altars still in a free for all brawl here. So far, yeah,
The
red team
red
seems to
team
be
has
actually
started
occupying the
imprinting the
vicinity
holy
of the
artifact.
red altar, and lag. Okay, there we go, back in business again.
The red
Okay,
team
now
has
gotta get
failed to
imprinting by
imprint the
Madar this
holy
time, the blue for the
artifact.
blue altar. Okay, a regret quite nearby, but got interrupted by Ice Rain. Gas falls down for it.
The red team has started imprinting the
Honestly, who brings
holy
the bunnies in the
artifact.
battles as well? Anyway, probably just for the outfits or for shows, but yeah. Okay, FP
The
Ruby this
red
time
team
tried to do
has
the
failed to
imprinting, no
imprint the
avail.
holy
Okay,
artifact.
red altars are trying to be imprinted by Atlantis or blue team as well, but well, still got interrupted.
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
Okay, this time once again FP Ruby, well, he's
The red team
persistent.
has failed to imprint the
Okay, so
holy
he dies once
artifact.
again, so let's see how much. I think it's actually just burning red diamonds here, red and left and right,
The
and
red
he's back
team
once
has
again to do
started
some more
imprinting the
interrupting,
holy
so yeah.
artifact.
So I guess the well, since actually from the original server, so it's safe to assume they have tons and tons of red diamonds.
The
Madar
red
once again
team
tried to do
has
the
failed to
imprinting of the
imprint
blue
the holy
altar.
artifact.
No blue team in sight. Okay, there it is. Or never mind. Icy Rain this time wants a man to get to the back door. Got interrupted and managed to take out the interrupter as
Battle
well. Dolly
ends in
Wally tries
5
to also
minutes.
take out all those interrupters of the blue altar. No avail. And yeah, just like that, red team disappeared from blue altar without not much of a fight from or any brute force from the blue team. Okay, it's less than 4 minutes or 4 minutes left for the
The
imprint
red team
for
has
the
started
Fortress Siege.
imprinting
Wall
the
tries to do the
holy
imprinting himself,
artifact.
but got interrupted. But Ruby also tries to do the same, but got interrupted once again.
The red team has failed
So
to
yeah.
imprint the holy artifact.
Okay, so I think that's enough for the action here at the blue side. So let's go back to the
The
red
blue
altar
team
to see
has
if there's
started
any of the
imprinting the
action there.
holy artifact.
Okay, here we are. Okay, and I haven't seen any
The
of
blue
those
team has failed to
Accurate or
imprint
Victor
the
X here
holy
near the altar,
artifact.
so I think they're focused on somewhere else. Well, don't need to look for them. Let's just focus on the action here at the altars.
The red team has started
Probably
imprinting the
some
holy
other
artifact.
video creators should also have those content. But for me, I'll be covering practically most of the altars for this
The
time
red
around.
team has failed to imprint the holy
Okay,
artifact.
so for the red altar, no indication of imprinting just yet. And if they do, they got interrupted for just
The altar of
a
earth
second by
has been
shenanigans,
imprinted.
which is well probably the dedicated interrupter here at this area. So it's
The
actually
red
Wiki Bane
team
once
has
again
started
doing the
imprinting the
imprinting. So I'm
holy
guessing he's
artifact.
the dedicated imprinter of this of the red altar.
The red team has failed to
Okay.
imprint the holy artifact.
Well, could have been a close one, but Mighty BD has other plans for the red altar, and he eats a meteor for it, and falls down eventually. Okay, so Wiki Bane once again doing the imprinting. And well, with this short of contenders from the red team or for the red altar, doesn't look like that's going to be happening. And yes, as expected, got interrupted. Okay, shenanigans this time, trying to do some more interrupting here. And yeah, looks like they did it. So right now, yeah, no one's actually trying to imprint the altar, since neither of
The
the blue
red
or red
team
teams
has
actually,
started
well,
imprinting
looks
the
like they're
holy
focused on something else. So let's
artifact.
see where the action is at right now. Okay, so we have blue
The
team here
red
on the
team
top
has
lane
failed
trying
to
to
imprint
do
the
their own
holy
imprinting.
artifact.
So far, red team doesn't look like they want to conquer the spawn point. But there's actually never mind.
The red team has
If there's any
started
further
imprinting
changes,
the
nothing
holy
here. So this time
artifact.
it's actually looks like it's Lodi's actually did the imprinting, but got interrupted this time by FD
The blue
Regret.
team has started imprinting the holy artifact. 10, 9, 8.
Okay, well there's some imprint attempt
The red
from the
team has
Atlantis,
failed
but
to
no avail
imprint
so
the
far.
holy artifact.
And for the score, let's see.
The blue team has
Okay, I
failed
think
to
it's pretty much
imprint the
close
holy
there, but let's
artifact.
further check the details here. Let's see.
The
Okay,
red
so that's
team
what's
has
already
started
1,000,
imprinting the
1.3
holy artifact.
thousand versus 1.67k in favor of NSFW, the red team.
The red team
So when it
has
comes to
failed to
killing, red
imprint
team's
the
pretty good
holy
at it.
artifact.
Otherwise, well, for the altar, And once guess on who it's be. Once again, Atlantis actually mentioned
The
print
red
the blue
team has
altar.
started imprinting the holy artifact.
So yeah, it looks like the red team has actually given up on actually trying to imprint the altar. So they are just focusing on.
The red
Yeah,
team
let's
has
first focus
failed to
on the
imprint
red
the
heart this
holy
time, since
artifact.
well, no more action here at the altar area. Oh boy, that lag.
The red team
Okay,
has
here we are.
started imprinting the holy
So there it is.
artifact.
Escanor is actually the blue stem clan lead. Overall got interrupted for it. He
The
dies,
red
so
team
yeah.
has
Quite a
failed to
valiant
imprint the
call we're
holy
having here at the red
artifact.
altar. Or the red heart rather, I'm sorry. There it is, so Victor
The
X8's
red
over
team
there.
has
So that
started
means.
imprinting the holy
So I guess with
artifact.
that paper, I'm actually assuming that it's the red team actually has the lead when it comes to the imprinting duration. So
The red
that's why we're
team
just
has
focusing on the
failed to
defensive.
imprint the
We have
holy
less than 1
artifact.
minute actually for this Fortress Siege. So for the meantime, let's go do
The
a quick
red
check on
team
the
has
blue
started
altar.
imprinting the
Yeah, they're also
holy
both on defensive.
artifact.
So yeah, Hardy Determinants actually has the lead here. We're about to find out who's actually going to win here
The
in less
red
than
team has
40 seconds
failed
or
to
less than a
imprint
minute.
the holy artifact.
Wait, let's see.
The red team has
Okay, that's
started
interesting.
imprinting the holy
Not much of a
artifact.
blue team here now at the red heart. So let's go back to the blue altar this time, or the blue heart, to see what the action's going on
The
there.
red team has failed to imprint the holy
So with that
artifact.
behavior of the blue team, I think it is the blue team is actually in the lead here. Okay, 10 seconds, or make that 4,
The blue team
3,
has started
2, 1. Let's
imprinting
see
the
who actually
holy
wins the Fortress
artifact.
Siege. It's actually, oh, okay, it's actually Anfats who has won it, so there you go. Congratulations to Atlantis. Nice try for the NSFW, they got a lot of kills there, but well, in the end, whoever has the print out should win it. So there you go, that concludes our Fortress Siege. Hope you guys enjoyed this segment, and thanks for watching, and see you guys next week. Peace out, guys, see ya!